For a character who only gets about 4 minutes and 45 seconds of screen time, Jango Fett was regarded as one of the best bounty hunters in the galaxy and one of the most underrated characters in Star Wars.
I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe.
We all know he is the genetic foundation for the clone army and the father to Boba Fett, but let's break these down. Fett was paid by Count Dooku to be the model of the clone army, a Mandalorian, the ancient nemesis of the Jedi and the most feared warrior in the galaxy, now being cloned for an army of the Republic. The clone army would end up conquering the entire galaxy throughout the Clone Wars and kill the entire Jedi Order. All of those clones were Jango Fett, whom himself provided the base training for all the clones and of course their iconic look. I don't think any other bounty hunter could have been the genetic foundation and impacted the galaxy as much as Jango did. An underrated aspect of Jango Fett was his desire to be a father, taking in the clone Boba Fett to be brought up as his own, and we all know Boba Fett would go on to be the best bounty hunter in the galaxy. But if we take a deeper dive into this characteristic, the Bad Batch is currently raising Omega, a female version of Jango Fett, and Cut Lawquane abandoned the clone army to start a family, in another snippet of Jango's familial genetic code. The Bad Batch and clones also display Jango's empathy in terms of caring for Omega and the clones being good at heart until their demise. Especially with Omega's purpose still being revealed, Jango's legacy is still being told 20 plus years after he was first on screen. For Jango Fett himself, he was an awesome bounty hunter who goes toe-to-toe with Obi-Wan Kenobi on numerous occasions, and he even kills Coleman Trebor, a Jedi Council member. The way that scene goes is Coleman tries to stop Count Dooku from starting the Clone Wars before they even happen, and Jango Fett basically goes, "Not on my watch," and kills him. On the darker side, Jango's purpose from the Sith perspective was to take over and occupy the galaxy and kill the Jedi Order, and not many people could live up to this task at hand, but Jango did. For example, the Siege of Mandalore is Mandalorians versus clones of Mandalorians. The Republic couldn't have taken over Mandalore without the help of the clone Mandalorians, and it was all part of Palpatine's plan to neutralize the planet of the best warriors, all being done through Jango. If we break down the clones even further, they had to be warriors, pilots, commanders, and more to gain the respect of the Jedi, only to be close enough to kill them. Another tall order successfully completed by Jango Fett.
Your clones are very impressive. You must be very proud.
They'll do their job well. I'll guarantee that.
If we take a look into Boba Fett, like his father, he becomes the best bounty hunter in the galaxy. But he wants more and better for himself. Once ruling Tatooine, he immediately wants to change things up in the criminal underbelly. Perhaps the wishes of his father, or Boba knowing things could be done better. And with Boba presumably being the last clone alive, Jango's legacy may be coming to an end. But with his long list of accomplishments for better or worse, and clones like Rex helping out the galaxy every step of the way, Jango has had an impact in every era of Star Wars. Not too bad for a man trying to make his way through the galaxy. And with that, subscribe if you would like, and until next video, goodbye.